diretto Max. these adventures look amazing. Glad I don't have to pick one.
Horizon Baja, eh? Perfect location for the cross-country racing outpost.
You, Alex, Ramiro, and every single fan messaging me to ask when this is opening. Great news. I'll tell them all very soon, shall I?
Amigo! I think we should show Horizon why the Baja is home to the biggest off-road race on Earth. And if we have time, we might set up an outpost or something.
Yards, you will arrive at your destination. You have arrived at your destination.
Remy, I have a vehicle, but no guide.
Small change of plans, my friend. Tell me, have you ever seen an active volcano up close? Meet me at the top of the mountain. You don't want to miss this.
Whoa! What was that?
That's nothing. Just a small tremor. Yaris 200 suspension can handle it, no problem. My friend, there is a lot of smoke coming out of this volcano. You might want to get up here pronto.
Fast! Got it! On my way!
Hey, Ramiro, the festival operations team are tracking some activity around the volcano. That wouldn't happen to be exactly where you're taking my superstar driver, would it?
Está bien, Haley. This is really only a small eruption. Nothing to worry about.
Fine. Just remember we have an outpost to set up, yeah?
Isn't this incredible? The volcano has never been like this before, but it's waking up for Horizon! When you reach the top, we should do our tests and then get out of here, my friend. The Baja is waiting and I think the volcano is getting angrier.
Angelica Garcia coming to you live from the Horizon XS chopper. That's right, we have a chopper. We're flying high over Mexico to see one superstar driver take on the fury of the Gran Caldera volcano. Don't go anywhere.
Looks like you're attracting the local news. You're on TV.
It looks safe, but there's vapor everywhere. This expedition looks to be heading straight to the active crater of the volcano. This might be the most rock and roll thing ever. We'll be back soon.
Remy, did they say anything about steam vents?
See? Believe it or not, they said opening them, say with a car, actually helps release the geothermal energy.
Keep going, superstar. Don't let the Gran Caldera defeat you. Horizon XS cheering you on.
Coming up on the crater now, Remy.
Copy that. Feel free to turn on the air conditioning. You made it! Yeah, Rachel. I spoke to Haley and they say we have some time. In fact, there are some things she wants us to do up here. For science, you know?
For science.
See, Haley? We've placed the seismometer. You're getting the readings? Buenísimo. We should be heading down soon. I promised I'd show you an active volcano up close. Now, I think the show's over.
Yep. That's enough playing with fire for one day.
Whoa! That was a big one! I think the volcano is telling us we've overstayed our welcome.
Agreed. Let's go. I'll see you at the bottom, Remy.
Good thing I know the fastest way down. Don't look back!
Trying my best.
Woohoo! Eso! Bien! You faced the volcano. Now let's see how you handle some real Baja racing, my friend. Vamos! I know an old Baja circuit that would be perfect. I didn't plan on us entering a race already, but here goes nothing.
Onward into the final lap. Oh, what was this? Some new competitors have entered the arena. Ah, this is awesome! Vamos! The crowd goes wild!
Legendary Baja racing, my friend!
Ha! We've never seen anything like this! And they go across the finish line!
Horizon Baja. standing shoulder to shoulder with the Baja 500 and 1000. Legendary cross-country racing.
My friend, those run once a year. We get to do this every day.
You know how to make an entry. Welcome to Horizon Baja. Well, what do you think of the place? This will be the destination for cross-country racing. You in? Here's the new cross-country event program to start. So I will see you out there.
Hey, driver. Attendance has already skyrocketed at Horizon Baja. Guess we're not the only ones who always dreamed of coming here. Keep bringing them in, superstar. Turn around when it is safe to do so. In 400 yards, turn left. Turn left. You have arrived at your destination. Why don't I hook you up with Ramiro and the extremely mysterious unknown racer who runs meetups in Guanajuato? In 400 yards, turn right. turn right. You have arrived at your destination.
Rami, nice ride.
I have to look good for my old compadres. And I thought, what looks better than beating a Horizon superstar into your hometown? First to the Basilica wins. Vámonos! Let's do this!
So, there's a bit of a street scene around here.
Maybe. Back then I was just a little kid learning to drive with my mommy and my tios. I couldn't even reach the pedals. But you know, they do say that the most fierce street racer in all of Mexico comes from Guanajuato.
Ah, do they really?
Pues sí, they say he's never lost a race. Who knows if he'll make an appearance at Horizon?
And does this feared street racer have a name?
Oh, many names. They call him El Jefe, El Perrón, El Guapo, El Valiente. You might meet him one day. But not if you can't even beat me into town. Coming up on Guanajuato. Wait till you see the city at night. Welcome to Guanajuato, home of La Familia Mirón, best city in Mexico. The name means Hill of Frogs.
That's not very street racy.
Then you've never seen a frog at top speed, superstar. Put a cafe there. Turn off, turn off.
Sorry, folks.
That's okay. The tunnels were built to keep the city from flooding, but they are perfect for El Jefe and the local street racers. Oh, and watch for traffic. These streets can get busy, but I've heard the racers find it adds to the challenge. I mean, so I've heard. Final stretch. The Basilica is just around the corner.
I wish El Jefe could see us now.
Oh, he can, my friend. Now get across the finish line. La Basílica Colegiata de Nuestra Señora de Guanajuato. Racers come here to ask Our Lady for her blessing. You know, I might be able to contact El Jefe. I hear he's pretty strict, but if he thinks you're good enough to join the street scene, then who knows?
Dude, I know it's you.
Está bueno, pues. Then you're in. Come on, let's go meet my compadres. Well, now my darkest secret is out, my friend. I have something else to show you. Follow me.
Where are we going now?
Out of the city, to our racers meetup.
Does your family know about El Jefe?
Are you kidding? My father would be furious, and my Uncle Carlos would challenge me to a race before every family meal.
Well, you can't keep street scene a secret anymore.
You're going to have to show these racers how it's done. They've never been part of a festival before.
I'm sure they'll learn fast.
Lesson número uno. Give the people what they want.
And what do the people want?
Someone willing to bend the rules. And we have company. Meet my compadres. When we started this meetup, we were just a few kids racing around in old bochos. Since then, the racers, the engines, the party have all grown a little bit. Sorry about all the mystery, by the way. It was nice to visit home as myself for a change.
It was fun. Thanks for showing me your hometown, Remy.
My problema, my friend. Welcome to Horizon Street Scene. Welcome to Horizon Street Scene. Fully approved and ready to go. Take a look. I've set up street races all across Mexico. There's a lot of people who want to take you on. No pressure.
Racers are swarming into Horizon Street Scene, even though it's not very underground anymore. Whatever you do, don't tell them. It's important for their street cred.
Yo.
Finally, Jamin might leave me alone. Ramiro's in charge of the expedition, but he said something about stopping by a party.
Hey, amigo! It's interesting we're planning this expedition now. Do you know what else is coming up? Fiesta de la Luna, my friend. I have an idea. Meet me here.
In 200 yards, turn right. Turn right. In 400 yards, turn sharp left. At the roundabout, take the first exit. In 400 yards, turn sharp right. Turn sharp right. You have arrived at your destination.
So, I'm here. Where are you?
Running late. Sorry. Things are a little wild with the Fiesta de la Luna coming up.
Wait. What's the Fiesta de la Luna?
It's a full moon tonight, my friend. Horizon's throwing an all-night fiesta at the resort. I thought you and I could attend.
Well, I do like a good party.
You and the rest of Mexico. Nos vemos pronto. Sorry I'm late! Switching are hard to catch! Wait, where is he?
Just following the plane. I think I'm close. Woohoo! Just in time.
Good to see you, Jay! Now, on to Playa Azul. Vámonos!
So what happens at a full moon party?
People celebrate the glory of the moon, of course. There's fireworks and there's music and dancing until the sun comes up.
Hola, chicos y chicas. The moon shows us her most beautiful face, and Radio Eterna is flying into Playa Azul for the Fiesta de la Luna. Won't you join us?
Tomorrow morning we head west to the canyons to find a stunt outpost. But tonight,
Fiesta de la Luna!
explore the party, my friend. Have fun! Half these people came for the fiesta, but the other half came just to see you. Hola, everyone! You bring the full moon, I'll bring the big star.
어때요?
I know you don't need help entertaining a crowd, but just in case, I rigged up some pyrotechnics for you. Boom! Oh, don't worry, they are also cheering for you.
Oh man, I love parades. They're always kind of slow though, don't you think?
갑자기
Imagine if we had a few more horses under all those flowers.
경제적인 민업 하면 몰라.
Buenos dias! The party's not over yet. Let's push this float to its limits.
I've gone and set up some PR stunts. Let's see what this float can do.
Head for the canyons. Our outpost awaits.
Yes! Speed trap! This float can move.
Radio Eterna, what a night. But for some, the party keeps on going. This Horizon parade float is fast. Almost as fast as the handsome young man at the fiesta last night who said hola and then ran off.
She remembers me! She remembers me! Did you hear that?
Air crew standing by. Everything is ready for your canyon jump.
Canyon jump? You can't drive something like this at Horizon and not test it out on a danger sign. Let's do this! Rami! This is wild!
What did I tell you, my friend? Horizon brings it out in all of us. Good luck!
Okay, here we go. Hit the danger sign! Best idea ever.
All right. I'm not sure if we'll be able to salvage the parade float. Totally worth it, though. My plan is to make this the place for PR stunts. So, I'll get to work on the PR, and you get stunting.
I've already built a load more PR stunts. Which one do you want to try out first?
Hey, driver. Horizon Rush is fully operational. PR stunts are great for the festival, as long as you keep driving so stylishly. Can you do that?
Hola, amigo. Every racer who comes into the garage asks about you. I say you're coming for them next. You should see their faces.
Hey, driver. Sorry to bother a future Hall of Famer, but can I have your input on this next adventure?
This is El Campeón, one of the greatest lucha de carreteras fighters in Mexico. Señor Campeón, may I present the driver I told you about? Híjole, that went well.
Wait, what?
That means El Campeón will train you. But you must prove that you're worth his time. I've got a car ready. So, you need to really keep that speed up. Lucha de carreteras is about agility, speed, and precision.
Yeah, I can do that.
Lucha Libre is Mexico's beloved world-famous wrestling, and Lucha de Carreteras is the latest evolution of lucha and racing. So, it is necessary to have El Campeón's blessing for the festival. Long straight. Take the right. Left turn up ahead. Mexico worships its Lucha Libre heroes. It's crucial to have El Campeón's blessing for the Lucha de Carreteras. So let's really keep that speed up. That's definitely enough to impress El Campeón! Well done! El Campeón is prepared to take you on as a student! ¡Felicidades! Oye, El Campeón is waiting to take you through a training session. Meet us here.
Turn around when it is safe to do so. In 400 yards, turn sharp left. Turn sharp left. Arrived early, but the next Horizon Arcade event will begin shortly. Enjoy. In 400 yards, turn left. In 400 yards, you will arrive at your destination.
So, there are 3 phases of training for you. I'll explain the rules and how it works. Any questions?
Don't I need a mask?
Yes, you do. But you have to earn it first.
Pero antes, you must demonstrate agility. Lucha de carreteras combines el espectáculo of Mexican wrestling con el poder de las carreras de autos. Fences. Go through the fields. Don't worry, the farmers love lucha de carreteras. El campeón seems impressed. But next, you must demonstrate your courage. Lucha de carreteras often demands bravery as well as skill. See if you can make it through this one, Valiente.
I can do, Valiente.
I am sure you can. ¡Vámonos! I think it all started when a doble de riesgo jumped off his car into the ring. That sparked the idea for Lucha de Carreteras. And the rest is history. Ramp ahead, keep that speed up! Only the brave can score like that! What a drift! ¡Qué valiente! Sharp right, coming up! No guts, no ganas. Smash it after the ramp. This is the final test. It's you against El Campeón in a test of speed. Vamos! It's just like Lucha Libre. First to the finish wins. Stay on the route, only if you see flares. Ready? Cuidado! Extreme left turn! Another tight left! The Rudos route could really save us a few seconds. They always know the good shortcuts. Vamos cross country! Don't miss the turn! Loco, I heard there's a shortcut behind some bushes around here. Písale! Punch it down the straight! You did it! You beat El Campeón! You've got a big future ahead of you. Bien hecho! I think there's no doubt you've proven yourself. El Campeón agrees and will sponsor you under the name of Toro Loco! Vamos! To the finish wins. Stay on the route, only if you see flares. Ready? Cuidado! Extreme left turn! Another tight left! The Rudos route could really save us a few seconds. They always know the good shortcuts. Vamos cross country! Don't miss the turn! Loco, I heard there's a shortcut behind some bushes around here. Písale! Punch it down the straight! You did it! You beat El Campeón! You've got a big future ahead of you. Bien hecho! I think there's no doubt you've proven yourself. El Campeón agrees and will sponsor you under the name of Toro Loco! Eso, mi Toro Loco! Your first Tito is ready! Don't meet me and let's get you set up. Shh! Your secret identity is safe with me.
In 400 yards, turn left. Turn left. In 200 yards, turn right. Turn right. yards, turn right. Turn right. In 400 yards, turn left. You have arrived at your destination.
Eso! Now you look like a real warrior of the ring. Now, this is important. Don't ever tell anyone your real name. When you wear the mask, you are Toro Loco. And don't speak either. The bouts are narrative, and everything is ready to go. Get in your car!
El combate is about to begin! There is a challenger! This new blood is sponsored by El Campeón! Can this new combatant defend the legacy? Or will they tap out?
This is a qualifier where you can show off your skills. Hit some jumps, defy some death. You know, what you're best at.
Sounds easy enough.
Shh, no talking.
What a performance! So much more to come from Toro Loco! With this round complete, Toro Loco will move on to a qualifying round on the road to the stadium!
I hear Toro Loco has another bout coming up, against an Autodor this time.
I mean, Toro Loco is definitely looking forward to it. Drift Zone! This is my Horizon happy place. Now, throw the backhand out and show me something. That was definitely something. Try to hold it through the flags next time. It's not easy.
Turn around when it is safe to do so. Yards. Turn sharp left. Turn sharp left.
Turn right. In 100 yards, turn left. You have arrived at your destination.
What a brutal rudo, that Toro Loco! Damas y caballeros, in the next bout, I present the worthy opponent for Toro Loco! The bell rings! The two autodores are in the ring! Technicals strictly follow the road. Rudos look for a faster way. These corners will eat a clumsy luchador alive! The field of combat is the Baja Circuit. How will the professionals ride today? Oh, this bridge is no match for these campeones del ring! Ha! I can't believe my eyes! Los luchadores are fleeing the ring! Sweet! This combatant is feeling salty! Magnifico! What a jump! Behold! These living desert caminos are a treasure! Oh, those pallets won't slow these wrestlers! Closing on the finish, who will be tonight's winner? Triunfador! Campeón! Toro Loco is victorious! El Gran Final, what a match! But if you think that was huge, just wait!
Ay. ¡Híjole!
Calm down, Ramiro. What's up?
El Forzudo has called you... has called Toro Loco out!
El Fasudo? The nemesis of El Campeon, right?
Sí, híjole, it's going to be incredible.
I'll make sure Toro Loco is there.
In 400 yards, turn left. Recalculating route. In 200 yards, turn right. Turn right. Recalculating route. In 400 yards, turn sharp left. Turn sharp left. Turn around when it is safe to do so. Yards, turn right. In 400 yards, turn right. In 100 yards, turn sharp left. Recalculating route. When it is safe to do so. Recalculating route. Yards. Turn right. Calculating route. Turn left. Arrived at your destination.
Nice.